Hello, everyone. Pleasure to be streaming again. Today will be a very low-key stream. I'm just brushing up on my Korean again, and I just decided to pop on stream since I was doing it at like 6 p.m. So I hope this will just be a me studying stream. Maybe I can even put like a Pomodoro session kind of thing. Let me see if I can do that. Um, I don't know. You know what? I'll just study here. I'll just study with this here, and then if you guys have any questions for me, please feel free to type them in chat. Well, he's studying Korean. I know this isn't going to be the most exciting stream, but I don't want to show you what I'm doing to study because I feel like there's some sensitive information. Like I'm currently doing it on a browser, and so just to be safe, you won't see what I'm studying. But basically, my teacher has Quizlet stuff. So I'm just using that to brush up on my vocabulary. Season was schedule. So schedule, engagement, 약속, comedies, comedy, comedy. I keep typing comida. It's not how you spell it. Comedy. There we go. I'm vaguely familiar with like the vocab. It's just the words that I don't understand. That's probably the hardest part for me, just knowing specific words. In terms of the grammar, it's pretty easy for me. So, here. There is chogi or kogi. There, that. E, ku. Okay, ku. To be quiet. 따뜻, 따뜻하다. 조용하다. Okay, here. 이곳, no, 이, 여기. Place or spot. 근데, 군데. Okay. See what I mean? Like, it's just so, there's like so little terms when it comes into Korean. To get in or ride. 타다? 초기. 초. Okay. Many, several, 사로. 여러. Many, several. Number. 번. 근데. I think this is 근데. 가운데. Never mind. To get off. 내리다? Okay, well, that is right. 약국. I think it's pharmacy, which is right. Neighborhood is 동네. This. E. To be clean. I think that's that it's the 따뜻하다. 깨끗하다. Okay. Map. I don't know. 지도. Okay. 지도. 솔. 솔. Yeah, that's right. Over there. 저기. To be warm. 따뜻하다. Nope. That's with an aspirated. So good. Elementary school. That's cool. That's 초등학교. It's aspirated. Great. Church. I don't know. 교회. On the other side. 건너편. Side direction. 쪽. Supermarket. 슈퍼. 슈퍼. It's the wrong vowel. 조용하다. 깨끗하다. Okay. 조용하다 is to be quiet. 깨끗하다 is to be clean. Okay. 저기. Here. 여기. 교회. 온. 지도. 가운데. 열어. 조용하다. 따뜻하다. Place or spot. How did I already forget this? 근처? 군대. That over there. 저. That. there. 거기. 초등학교. 군대. That's place or spot. Here would be 여기. To be clean is 깨끗하다. That over there is 초. Not looking great. Not looking bad either. I managed to breeze through at least these beginning sections. Right side. 오른쪽. Stamp. 변호. 우표. I think 변호 is a letter. 우표. Station. I don't know what station is. 역. The formal form of 보다, which is to see, is puerta. So puerta. Forward or to eso. 우로. Oops. 우로. Straight is 쭉. To turn is 돌다. The first time. What was the first time? I don't even remember this. No, that's next time. 처음. Okay. To be thankful is 고맙다. 감사하다? Okay. 말씀 is the plural form, is not the plural form, the formal form. 말씀. Doctor is 의사. 의자's chair. Contraction of 조금, 좀. To be sorry, 미안하다. Bank. 운행, 은행. Okay. Subway line. I don't know what that is. 우선. Left side. When 촉. When 촉. That's not that. Okay. Wrong one. Sasal is. No, that's palda. This kun sho. The first time is 초. Station is yok. To be thankful, 감사하다. The subway line is 보선. To ask, to ask, to ask. 묻다. Yeah. To be seen or visible. 보이다. Left side is when 촉. When 촉. Bank is 은행. Forward is 우로. Stamp is 업뼈. 우뼈. Okay. 우뼈 for stamp. Nearby vicinity is 군초. I'll just ignore. Okay. 팔다 is to sell. And 군초. Oh no, it is just 근조. Okay. We are not doing so great. But it's fine. We will slowly reacclimate ourselves to these words and we're going to keep going. And then I like going backwards just to reinforce it. So forward or two is 우로. Nearby vicinity is 근처. Differential ending is 씁니다 or 봅니다. City hall is 시청. 시청. To be seen. 보이다. Stamp. 우뼈. To seen in 봤다. 쌀 하다. The first time. 처음. To ask. 묻다. 호선. 미안하다. 욕. 오른쪽. 의사. Straight. 축. 씁니다. Oops. 쏘다. 감사하다. That was 좀. 은행. 마심. 왼쪽. And then first time is 처음. 처음. Okay. Let's go ahead and review in reverse. So this is the textbook that I use to study Korean. So I think it's a really good textbook just because it goes through examples that you can go through. It gives you conversations that you can read. So we were on conversation 8.2. So we could say, like, for example, like I'll read a conversation up to here. So this is the conversation that I'm reading. So it's 저기요, 말씀 좀 묻겠습니다. 저기요 means I believe it's over there. 마신 is to talk. 좀 is a little, so little talk. 묻겠습니다, which means to ask in a very polite, intentional form. So this means, that means, may I ask you a question? And then 이 근처에 우체국이 어디 있습니다. 이 means this. 근처 means surroundings, I believe. 근처 means surroundings. Yeah, nearby. The nearby 우체국 is post office, and then 어디 is the question word for where, and then 있습니다, which is the deferential form for asking where. So where is it located? 저기 은행 보이지요? Do you see that bank over there? And then the person says 네. And then 거기서 over there 오른쪽으로, which means 오른쪽 means turn to the is the right side. So 우로 means turn to the right. Oh, 도세요 means turn to the right. So turn on your right side. 그리고 쭉 가세요, which means go straight. 그럼, which means then, if so. 백화점이, which is department store. 보일 거예요. You will see a department store. 우체국은 건너편에 있어요, which means the post office is on the other side of the department store. 네, 감사합니다, which means thank you. 참, 독, 독수, 독수공, 독수공은 여기서 어떻게 갑니까? Which means, hold on, I don't know what 독수공, I never learned that. So there's English translations of the entire thing in here. Doksu Palace, that's okay. That's a specific thing that there's in this chapter. 여기서 어떻게 갑니까? Which means how do I get to the Doksu Palace? 어떻게 is the question mark for how. 갑니까, which is how do I go there? This is go. 지하철, which is a subway. 1호선, which means the first line of the subway. 을 타고, you means you get on. 시청역에서 내리세요, and you get off at the town hall train station. 정말, which I think means oh really? I think I missed oh really, and then 감사합니다, which is thank you. Okay. Then I'll read a narration. 안녕하세요. 제 이름은 Steve Wilson입니다, which means hello, my name is Steve Wilson. 저는 미국 보스턴에서 왔습니다. I came from Boston. 지금은 now 서울에서 한국어를 배웁니다, which means now I am in Seoul learning Korean. 저는 학교 근처 아파트에서 삽니다, which means I live in an apartment near in the surroundings of the school. Something along those lines. 아파트가 조용하고 깨끗합니다. Clean and quiet. It's clean and quiet. And then 이게 우리 동네. this neighborhood, our neighborhood or this neighborhood. 게 우리 동네 지도입니다. Which is this is our town map. 동네 가운데 동네 is neighborhood. 가운데 is on the 가운데 is I forget what it was. I already forgot. Oh, in the middle. 동네 가운데 초등학교가 있습니다, which means there is an elementary school in the middle. 학교 뒤에는, which means behind the school, 교회가 있습니다. Behind the school there's a church. 교회 옆에는 백화점이 있습니다. So the church, 옆 is behind. No, 옆 is beside. 옆 is beside. 옆에는, so beside the church there is a department store. 백화점 왼쪽에는 on the left side of the department store, 꽃집이 있습니다. Which means that there's a flower store. 꽃집 옆에는 서점이 있고, 옆에는 서점, which I think is a bookstore, 있고 서점 옆에는 beside it 식당이 있습니다. So beside the flower shop, there is a the bookstore, and in the bookstore, at the side of the bookstore, there's a restaurant. 극장은 극장은 약국 건너편에 있고, which means the movie theater is on the other side of the pharmacy. 그 우체국은 슈퍼 옆에 있습니다. And that means that the post office is behind the supermarket. And then 그리고 커피숍이 여러 군데 있습니다. Which means there are several coffee shops. How long have I been studying Korean? I've been studying it for about a year. Yeah, about a year. On and off. But I've gone through 2 textbooks. So this is the first textbook that I used. This was the textbook I used during the first semester of college. And yeah. Why did I start studying Korean? I was just interested. I would say like I listened to a lot of K-pop and I watched a lot of K-dramas. And like on a whim I saw that my university offered Korean classes, and so I decided why not just take it? Because I had to take a language requirement. They offered other classes too. They offered Chinese, Japanese, um, Spanish, but I already took Spanish in high school, so I don't know how learning Korean will get you better at League, but I'll go off. Everyone learns Korean for different reasons, so hmm, sure. I mean, you do you. Does Faker not put English subtitles in his videos or on his content? I'm just curious. I have a feeling they should have English titles. Like, it'd be weird, English subtitles at least, but yeah. I don't think with the amount of Korean that I've learned that I'll be able to understand Faker. I'll be able to understand some of the verbs. So, I believe when the minions spawn, it says something something minion watsumida, which means they're coming or something like that. But that's about as much I will understand about Korean. But Over there. Okay. Let me see if I miss any grammar here. No, that's. Yeah, I'm just studying. I mean, sure, you'll be able to digest at least some of the Korean content, but you kind of have to learn how to apply that. It's not just it's not just becoming better at Korean. If you understand Korean, then you'll be able to understand what some of the people say, and then you'll be able to understand it. But like, if you know what I'm saying, like Korean's only like one step there, if at all, really. Has it been hard learning Korean? I always say it when people ask me that question. Not really. Um, if you compare Korean, Japanese, and Chinese, Korean's technically the easiest language. The history is that Korea's language was made by like a ruler of some sort so that the common people could understand it. Whereas Chinese, the history behind that was that they wanted to keep the knowledge to the aristocrats. So they made it specifically hard. So because Korean's a language made for the common people, basically, it's really easy. I would say in your case, because you're learning stuff about League, it's probably just going to be um as difficult as any other language, you know? Because a lot of the I'm learning formal Korean right now. I'm not learning informal Korean yet. So I wouldn't know, but I mean like with really any language, as long as you just like at least brush up on terms every now and then that are relevant, you'll understand it. Like for me, it's been a lot easier. It's niche. For sure it's niche. Like I think um I think probably the closest thing I think the thing that's most relevant to me in League. Yeah, minion in real life, yeah, it's never happens. Like for example, if you hear a person who I guess who speaks in Korean playing League says yogi 오세요, which means come here. You know, yogi is over here, and then 오세요 means is a command that says come. So that's about it, right? Like I think that's about as much as I will understand when someone tells me, "Oh, go here or go here." But like, you have to realize that because like a lot of the things that you would say League in English, like minion, they mostly say that in English with like Korean lettering, because I think how it's spelled in Korean is just minion. So that's pretty easy. Dragon, dragon, something like that. I'm not too sure. There's a word for dragon, but I don't think they use it. Um, anything else? Crab, scuttle crab. I don't know if you guys call it the scuttle crab, but crab is ge. I don't know. Tower is probably tower. I have no idea. I play a bit of League, not enough to really consider myself good at it, or even like barely anything. But that's what I guess, just with my bare knowledge of Korean. I play a lot of like roguelike games. So I play Faster Than Light. I'm playing Genshin Impact. Um, I play Pokemon too, but that's basically the top three games I play. You know, a lot of my games are just kind of roguelikes or adventure RPGs. Honestly, the only reason why I got into League was because I first got into Soul MOBA, Mobile Legends, and then I played Smite, and then I somewhat waded into League. For me, the reason I don't play League more often is because um compared to Smite, Smite uses WASD keys to move. So it's a lot easier for me to aim skill shots and like actually aim and move around and do all that like technical stuff. Whereas in League, like I just can't get like the stepping kind of thing. You know what I mean? I don't have enough reflexes. I don't have fast enough reflexes on my right hand to be able to move it quickly enough, if that makes sense. Ugh. Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way. I didn't see it, but thank you so much. Okay. Any tips for studying Korean? I can't really tell you because you want to study it for League, right? Like I'm studying it to actually have like a conversation. You just want to learn it for League. I'm assuming based on what you told me. But all I could really say is like take it one thing at a time and just keep like saying it in your head and eventually it'll stick. That can go for like anything you really want to learn, really. Oh no, not just for League. Okay. Um. Um. I would say like the biggest thing is just repetition. Like I didn't Korean is like you in terms of like the alphabet, Korean alphabet, it's pretty easy to memorize. And then once you learn that, the words come easy. Okay. At that point, once you learn the alphabet, it's just, oh, what do the words mean? So like I would just say repetition, like spend some time like reading the words, seeing it in your head until it sounds right, and then you'll be able to understand it. That's how I got through Korean in college, was just taking some time, dedicating it to like, oh, what does this term mean? How do I say it? And then when you hear it from other people, then you'll like recognize, oh, is that where it says? You know what I mean? Like just like expose yourself. Like, um, I don't know, maybe like once, like for example, like if you really want to tie it to League, like watch one of Faker's like when you're studying Korean, watch one of Faker's like streams. You'll probably pick up like a word or two. And then like based on like you'll if you know that word, then you can do it around the context, right? Like he said this word when he was doing this, and then you keep noticing a pattern, and you're like, oh, that's probably what it means. Um, that really goes for any language. Just keep exposing yourself and really, um, at least like make an effort to understand and like commit it to memory. That's about as much as I can say. Like I can't really give you tips because I'm not claiming to be a Korean expert. I've only taken 1 year in Korean. My pronunciation is a little bit off, but I always try to like tweak things here and there. So just keep at it, really. That was a long-winded way of saying just do it a lot, but I wanted to say it in a way that was, um, um, I guess I could say it in Korean. 열심히 공부해요, which means study diligently, study hard. Of course, like not like school study hard, but you know, put some effort into it. Yeah, basically just study. Look at a term, like it's just every language, right? Like just like look at it and read it and then kind of like immerse yourself. I use the integrated Korean. This is what my college gave me. There should be a third edition. So if you really want to use a Korean textbook, go ahead and use this. There's web I know that there are people learning Korean through websites, and honestly, if you really want to, you can search it up on YouTube. There's a bunch of people studying Korean recommending sources. There's a bunch of YouTube videos of how to pronounce specific words, grammar, if you really want to study that, or if it's just words. Um, there's a lot of resources out there. You just kind of find one, but I just use this. I don't know if I don't really want to zoom in, but like, because I don't want to. It won't be helpful if I zoom in too much, but that's what I use. All right, time to go back to study. Okay, so over there is Cho. 저기 sol sol to be warm 깨끗하다. No, it's 깨끗하다. 깨끗하다. Nope, it's 따뜻하다. I think 깨끗하다 is to be clean. I keep mixing those up. Okay, itia is for agreement. Here, 그, 거기. Oh, 여기, because it's to the speaker. Could be clean. That's 깨끗하다. Let's spell it right. This, 이. To be quiet. 조용하다. Place or spot in the counter for it. That's it's 군데. 군데. That over there, that's far from the target and the speaker, so that's 저기. 저? 그쵸. Drugstore or pharmacy is 약국. That is cool. Flower shop is 꽃. Cheap, which just literally means flower house. 꽃집, flower house. To get off is 내리다. Middle, center, 가운데. Supermarket, 슈퍼. Map, 지도. Side direction, 쪽. There would be I don't know how to say that. How do I say that again? Is it 거기? Yeah, 거기. Neighborhood is 동네. Elementary school is 초등학교. The other side is 건너편. To get in or on is 닫아. Church is 교회. Many is several is 여러. Number is 번. Alright. Warm is 따뜻하다. Let's not make that same mistake again. Here is 이 여기. Flower shop is 꽃집. I spelled it wrong the first time. Don't spell it wrong again. Okay. 아가씨 솔나시가 참 좋지요. 참 is is pretty good, I think. I need to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Right, I can't find it in the normal letters. It's aspirated. So it'd be 참, really, truly, and by the way. No, that's not what it... Oh, no, because it's, cho is really nice. So that means really, and that would be nice. 네, 아주 따뜻해요, which means it's, very, warm. 저는 설레 봄 날씨를 아주 좋아해요. That means the weather in Seoul, the spring weather in Seoul. He really likes it. 저도 그래요. 저도, which means I also 그래요. I do too, or right, or something along those lines. I don't know what that means, and I also don't know if it's But yeah, that it means me too. 그런데 마켓이 이번 일요일에 시간이 있어요. 그런데 which means by the way, I think. 그런데 means by the way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it means that 마켓이, which is just Mike. Um, 이번 일요일에, which means this Monday, do you have free time? Or do you just have time? That's what it literally means, but that means free time in general. No, that is not Sunday. That is that is not Monday. It actually is Sunday because I think Monday is 월요일. 네, 괜찮아요. Which means yeah, that's fine. 왜요? Which is why. 저하고 같이 광화문 광장에 가요. That's a specific place in Korea. 광화문 Plaza. 좋아요. 몇 시에 만나요? That's good. 몇 시에, which means what time. 만나요 is the conjugated verb for mean. 3시에 광화문 광장에서 만나요, which means at hour 3, probably 3 p.m. You'd normally put 3 p.m. there or a.m. when you're trying to specify time. 전 여기서 광화문 같이 어떻게 가요? Okay, so that means I think that means, by the way, yeah. From here to Gwanghwamun Plaza, how will we get there? 이백 um wow, I am already forgetting. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 262 162번. That means number 102 버스를 타고, which means they'll get on bus 162. 서점 앞에서, which means in front of the bookstore 내리세요. We'll get off in front of the bookstore. 광화문 광장은 서점 건너편에 있어요, which means that 광화문 Palace Plaza is on the other side of the bookstore. Mm. I already know that. Physical or mental proximity relative to the speaker and the listener, that I already know. Contracted forms I need to remember because those are the ones I didn't really study. So like 이컷, 그컷, and 저컷 is like what you would use in a speech. And so you can use the contracted form in normal things. So 이컷, 그컷, and 저컷, which I mean like this or that or there. You can just cut off the S part. I know it sounds like I'm saying T, but that's how it works. If the syllable block, which is like a group of letters, ends in an S, the letter S, their letter S, then it's pronounced T with the T sound. So 이컷, 그컷, 저컷, and then plus the which is like a topic particle that dedicates like it shows you like what they're talking about. So for example, I think I said 광화문 광장은 서점 건너편에 있어요. You know that the subject is 광화문 Plaza. And because of that, like a lot of a lot of Korean, you can like technically mix up the Korean. It's just weird to have a topic somewhere else other than the front. But technically, because there's like grammar in place, where you can, where it shows you, oh, this is the subject, this is the object, this is like the like the predicate and the subject in English. Basically, there's like notation in Korean that tells you which one's which. So, for example, you could say, 이 사람은 음식을 먹어요, which means this person is eating food. If I said it the other way around, like 음악은 no, 음식은 사람을 먹어요. Technically, that means the food is eating the people. You know, like that's you're not gonna say that in a normal conversation, so it's important to. I think a lot of people. I think when you speak to someone who speaks Korean, they would understand. Like the topic particles are just there, like for very formal speech. You can cut them out in some scenarios. I'm not too sure which ones, but for someone who's not used to Korean, you have to put it in there. I did not mean to lecture my chat in Korean, but it's certainly something. This is how it turned out to be. Negative questions. Negative questions, they're not too hard to understand. I've been studying off stream too. I just decided to stream today because why not? You know. Did I really not do this? I don't remember this. I really skipped the vocab. All right, let's go back here. I don't think I did this. Nope. Major is 전공. It's not 총, it's 전. Okay, 전공. Sometimes 가끔 causal connective, and it's just a goal. Winter is 겨울. Much or many is 많이. Each other, 서로. 서로. Okay. Not. I mean, you're fine. If you're playing League, go ahead. Go ahead. This isn't really the most interactive stream ever. 주 per week. Market is market. Yeah, with an S. To be cloudy is 흐리다. It's just one of those weird words. Yeah, 흐리다. Christmas is 크리스마스. Psychology is 심리학. To buy one's groceries. What? No, it's 창을 보다. I don't understand why it's 보다. 보다 means to see or to watch. tongue, I don't know why that means. Preparation. Oh god. This is 준비하다. This one I know, but I remember this section happening. Talk or chat? 이야기? Yeah, 이야기. Newspaper? 신문? 신문. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was 문, 신문. Spring is 가을. Oh, it's poem. Oops. Spend time. 보내다. Autumn or fall, that's 가을. Cleaning is it Sokochi? I don't think it is. I don't like the way that looks. 청소. Sokochi hada. Yep. I was right on that one. So this is Chonggong, that's major. Newspaper is Shinmun. Spring is Bom. Cleaning is 청소하다. Yeah, 청소하다. Each other is 서로. 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 There you go. And is there any vocab here that I would really need? Not really. This doesn't look too terrible. No. Mm. If I may ask, what role or what like character do you normally play in League? Zodiac. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Have I ran into a Yasuo? I don't think so. No. I mean, I really wouldn't know. I've played like a few. I've played like a few games that weren't with bots. I mostly just play with bots because I don't have the mental capacity to play with real people. Oh. Isn't an ane means what and what kind of ane? Oh, I reversed the two. Ane is there's choices that you know. Musin is like you don't know what choices, you know. Let's try studying again. Integrate these words. I don't know when you would use chongmao. Some of these words I don't even know when I would use them. I always use looking at English, you know what I mean? Like there's just some words like why do we have a word for this? Like when will we ever use this in normal speech? Or like at all? Like for example, like we have like the biggest example that I really think to is petrichor. Petrichor, Petrichor is the smell of like when rainfall, like the smell of rainfall, basically the smell of the ground after rainfall. Like why when would we ever use that? It's great for creative writing, but other than that, it's just like why would there is a word for that, yeah. Let me spell it out in chat. It's Petrichor. There we go. I think that's how you spell it. Let me. Yeah. Earthly scent produced when rain falls on dry soil. Yep. And the way I found that out was because my physics teacher was just watching the rain while we were doing a lab. And we were just curious, like, and someone brought it up, like, what is, that smell when like rain comes up? Like somebody just brought it up randomly, and we were like, yeah, and it was like there was a word for it, and that's how I found it. You know what? Like I didn't even know it until there is a word for everything. There is a word for everything. There are words that you don't use. Like I think the longest word in English is like 45 letters. I don't even know what it means. Let me remove the crane keyboard really quickly. Longest. In Korean there is, but I don't know about English. There's not, yeah. It's just 2 days ago. I mean, there is technically a word, but even the dictionary says it's obsolete. It's just yesterday. It's an ear yesterday, so ERE and then yesterday. In Korean, it's kuche, kuche. That's at least like with Korean, it like sounds nice, but like with English, like we can't come up with like any nice words for it. At least petrichor is a nice sounding word. Ear yesterday just sounds like a very lazy attempt. Um, Nothing much here. Yeah, that's literally what they did. I don't think the word ear means anything, ERE. Like I don't recognize it as the root for everything, for anything. We gotta make sure that I actually know all of these things. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I could research that. Hold up. That's something I don't really normally use. Oh, that's okay. So Udo is something to add, like when you says like from their turn, right? Unless it means of. So I think I know everything past here. I think it was just the last sections that I didn't quite understand. Mm, yeah. Honestly, I would say like my first learning Korean at first was super stressful because normally the courses in college are organized into 15 weeks, but because of like the online environment, they had like change it up, and it also had to be 2 weeks shorter. So we had to cram a little more into 2 weeks, so we went by really fast. So a lot of these I just don't remember all that well as I should, but mm, so nothing really else to study in here. Yoshida. Okay, this is the one I need too. because Korean has two different numbering systems. And I need to make sure that I know both of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. No, it's just 60. Unless it's to the month. And it's 6월. Um, 70, 80, 90, and then 100 spec. Yeah, there's two different. So for example, um, the ones that I'm counting is Sino-Korean. So for example, if I say uh this is Sino-Korean, which is like actually like counting the number. No, I believe Sino-Korean is for example, let's say you're studying chapter 3 of something. Then you would use Sino-Korean. So you would say sam과 교과서, I think. I think that's the counter for it anyways. Yeah. So if you say you're studying chapter 3 or like lesson 3, it'd be sam과, which is lesson 3. Whereas if you say the other variant, which is in native Korean, if you say sekwa 공부해요, that means you studied 3 lessons. So sam is 3, but se is also 3. So sam 3. I guess another example would be um if it's not something you count. Okay, well if you have to go, then thank you for joining me. I hope you liked listening to me speaking. I might be a little bit. I'm not really too sure. This is just kind of like a spur in the moment thing, but I might do it for like a little bit. I mean, hopefully you enjoyed me just speaking in Korean. Yeah, of course, I'll let you know. Well, I don't. Well, good luck. I don't know if you have to go because of a game or something, but hope stay safe. See ya. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. 하나, so it's 한, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. Okay, wait, let me do it again. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열, and then 20 is 스무, 30 is 서른, 40 is 마흔, 50 is 쉰, 60 is 예순, 70 is 일흔, 80 is 여든, and 90 is ahun. Yeah, that was right. Okay. Work. I think I skipped the entirety of lesson 5. What did I do? I don't remember doing any of this. But uh I remember all of that, honestly. I studied it. And I do remember doing pretty well in the earlier sections. I do remember at least some of the earlier sections, so it should be fine. Choosing oneself, the sale. I guess I could relearn that. That wouldn't be terrible to brush up on. And just the irregular predicates, and then I'm good. I think I gotta go ahead and use the restroom. Um, so yeah, I will be right back. Oh, alright, we're back. Woohoo! Alright. One section of Korean down, we have another one to go. Whoop. Let me just get my textbook out. And hopefully we'll be able to do something. Maybe, I don't know, I'm feeling a little burnt out from just studying too much, but it's a grind that we'll never forget. Okay, so... Line 1, okay. Congratulate, which is chuk. Chuk. No, it's chuk ha hada. What date? 묘실? 묘칠. 묘칠. Okay. Building 건물. From 한테. 한테서. To belong. 길다. Cap hat is mori. No, it's moja. Mori is hair. To a person in colloquial is 한테. To be short is chita. Oh, child. Oops. Don't know where that came from. And is wa or gua. Letter. This is, I think, Byonho. Byonchi. Okay. Money. Don. The first birthday is Dol. Email. Email. To send. Boneda. Boneda. Modifying form of the adjective is feast or party. Taji. Chanji. Okay. Chanji. Number is Bonho. Bonho. This year is Ulhe. To a person, honorific is Geso. Ge. Card is 카드. Letter is 변치. 며칠. Feast or party is 잔치. No, oh, okay. It's 잔치. The aspiration is in the second one. It's gonna be 게. 찬다. What? Oh, oops. That's not the that I meant to type. 잔치. There we go. Okay. I understand that. And then all right, let's see if I still remember this. To eat. Oh god, it's the shita, right? All right, let's go. Okay, it's honorific. So 먹다 is the normal version of what you'd say, like for example, if you'd say like your younger brother was eating. 친한 동생 먹어요. Uh, eat was is eating. I forgot what you say like is right now. That's one thing I forgot the verb form for. But oh 먹고 있어요, which is he's eating right now. If you say that to your grandparents, you'd say 제 할머니, which is my grandmother, uh 드셨어요 or something like that. 드시세요 or something similar. I'm not too sure. 가족, subject, honorifics. Lucy, okay. 자다, 주무시다. Daughter, 아들, 딸. Okay. Thick, to be healthy. Uh, 건강하다? I don't know. 건강하다, 건강하다. Okay. To pass away. Pass away. We are castaways. Ahoy there, ahoy. We are castaways. We're stuck where we are, with no house and no car. Please do not get that. Okay, I don't know what this is. Dur o kashida. Okay. Sengshin is the 이름 Songham. I don't know how I remember that. Sueto 되게 주시다. 느리다. 장갑. Gloves. People. 폰. 폰. Okay. All. 모두. Age. 나이. Age for old people is 연세. Years old. 영. 살. Okay. Grandmother. 할머니. To die. 죽다. I don't know that. Son. That's 아들. 아들. Take a photo is 찍다. Grandfather has a 할아버지. To be joyful. It's some weird thing. It's like it's like 총갑하다 or something. 졸겁다. Okay. Photo or picture. 사진. Last year. 지난년. 작년. Okay. Subject particle. irgaspensk에서. People. That's 본. That's not how you spell that. 살. 돌아가시다. Daughter. 딸. Subject. Is she? 즐겁다. 건강하다. 죽다 is to die. That took me so long. 느리다. 작년. Okay. 폰. Okay. Chiman is I travel often but don't take pictures. So there are tense changes. Okay. You understand that? And then let's go here to lesson 10-1. Alright, let's... Australia. I don't know what that is. Hoju? Okay. Causal connective. Inde. Ninde. That is right. Come on now. Alright, let's overcorrect. 죄송하다. That's to be sorry. Taxi is 택시. To play 놀다 is to play not work. Sydney Sydney. 일찍 for early. During 동안. 그냥 인데요. 는데요. That's the I don't know. 연구실. Okay. 연구실. 교수님 very much 잠깐만. I don't know this. 광창희? 광창희? I've never used that before. 시작하다. This is the only word I remember very clearly because my teacher would always say 시작해요, or like when we were doing group exercises, she would always say 연습 연습을 or something like that. 연습을, which is practice, and then 시작, which is like begin. 문화 is culture. Please do not mistake with manhwa. 문화. Want to 싶다. Outside 박. Okay. Australia is 호주. Very much is 굉장히. 연구실. Okay. I have that song stuck in my head over and over and over again, and I just can't get. Okay. Well, it looks like we're just gonna be studying Korean. It just looks like it. I'll stop here. This is gonna be the last section I study. I wanna at least like draw it out, at least on stream. You can only study for so long until you get burnt out. So very much. 무척? When do you use these? And from next time. 다음부터. To be crowded. 부착하다. 복잡하다. Okay. Head and hair is 머리. Very late is 늦다. Singer is 가수. To be sick is 고프다. 아프다. Okay. Now I'm modifying verb is 는. To be fast is I don't know. 빨리? 다르다. Okay. 가는 들어오다. 들어오다. Okay. 불변하다. That's not the right P. Okay, we're failing here. Il is for event. At least we got that. Um, cause? I don't know this. Also as 교통. Directly, I don't know what that is. 직접. 변하다. To be blocked, 막히다. But however, 그렇지만, 내일, 날, okay. To move from one house to another, 이사하다? I think that's how you say it. Yeah. To come in, 들어오다. To be sick is 아프다. Very much is, I don't know what this is. 무척? I don't know what okay. Why is there so many? 어서, 아서, 불변하다. 날, 직접. I misspelled it. Oops. 복잡하다. Oh, 복, not book. It's book. Okay. 다르다. 직접. 복잡하다는 무척. Okay. Okay, I don't want to burn myself out from studying all of that, so we're gonna stop here. We're gonna be playing some Genshin Impact now. Or I think we'll play some FTL first. I think we should finish off the run. I'm gonna be playing FTL later by myself. So finishing Bolton a run before, and then AR 56 Genshin. So let me just pull it up, and hopefully my game will not crash this time. Hoping. We're going to be praying that our game doesn't crash. Every single time that I stream FTL, it always seems to want to close out on me, and I don't understand why. It was running fine for majority. But, well, okay. So with that, we should at least be good to go. Let me just increase the gain on this. Oh, alright. So from there, let's go and continue the game. Oh. Is this the end of the run? I don't think it's the end of the run. Oh. I think it's a pretty much dead run. Yeah, I can't beat this. Well, let me switch over to FTL. So, won't jump. There's a store right there, and I don't want to go for it. So, ooh. Let's just repair the Lido. Let's still. Damn, no, I missed my shot. No. Oh, we're already taking some damage here. Please. How did that not disable the beam? Okay. Oh, come on. I do kind of wish that, please stop hitting everything that I have right now. I really appreciate it. Just deoxygenate the rooms faster. Before they actually start getting into a system and start damaging it. Did that? Oh, okay, let's restart. Okay, let's switch out the lead over here. Alright, thank you. The quest is over there, so it looks like we have to take a kind of aggressive route. I mean, kind of. So for here, we're gonna go ahead and try to beat the achievement where we try to get to Sector 5 without upgrading your reactor. So this is all the power we're getting. I just want to make that clear. Okay. Here's a ship where I think we can actually charge the oh, we can't even charge the okay. Sun the weapons firing. And supply you with the power for halberd beam. The halberd beam has one piercing, so it's not really that big of a deal. We can actually afford to run halberd beam because their weapons are pretty slow. So, let's aim it like this so I can hit 4 rooms. I'll accept the surrender. What's the quick way? Here? Another fight. Okay. And then we can nail all the systems if we go like this. Or at least all the important ones anyways. So it's unfortunate that we won't be getting any engineering skills off, but we're gonna try and force this run to happen. We're making this run happen. Okay. We're making it happen. Oh. Let's power down that weapon and just kind of power up the Lido. We only have Result and Shield to work with, and that's gonna be really sad. Because they have ion weapons. And I need to keep firing this, and because I keep missing. Ion weapons do double damage to Zoltan Shield. If we don't knock them out right now, we take damage. Thank you. Oh, they're missing. They're missing as much as we are. I don't know how. Please don't. Thank you. Okay. Honestly, I probably could get to Sector 5 with this. Alright, we stopped their evasion. We stopped their evasion. Let's go. What? One hit? Come on now. Let's not be stingy with missiles. Come on. Thank you for this small reward. Nice, we got fuel reserves. Okay, so I can't actually make that distress signal without fighting it. I don't feel like fighting right now. So we need to make it to as many shops as possible. We can do this run. I'm not expecting this run to go far, essentially. We're trying to make it to Sector 5 without upgrading any of our reactor. So we're just gonna go ahead and see how well that works. You're just gonna buy fuel and just keep jumping. I'm just gonna keep jumping and we're just gonna keep skipping through events. Oh, okay. Well, this is where it gets a little awkward, right? Because we can fire through to the shields, but not much else. We can at least disable it though. Okay, we take those. Like I said, we're not really looking to pick any fights. But looks like we need to pick fights now. Thank you for the dodge. Okay, we disabled their drone control system. And let's hit their weapons so we're safe. Please. I beg you. I mean, technically we are safe now. But if they somehow manage to revive the drone, then I think we're dead. Okay. I think right now we can actually power up this. It's going to be a little suspicious how we do this run. I will not lie. Just a little bit suspicious, but we'll get there. I think I aim this like here. No, I go for the 1 extra damage. Oh, hi. You're back alive? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So from here, let's go ahead. I mean, we can destroy this bot. So I'm not too concerned. I honestly probably should have aimed it in the corner. Because then I could have gone away with hitting all 3. Not have to wait for a second charge shot. Alright. Sector dud. We're taking the least aggressive route here. We have enough fuel to sustain us. If we get into a fight, we can at least do something about it. Ooh, we could mind control. We don't really need it though. Again, we're just trying to make it to rank, Hopper beam's more useful. I can at least nullify one of their things. We can knock down, I think. If we angle this right, we can knock out all four. Like that. Their oxygen needs repair. Oh, we take some damage, but it's okay. They hit a weaponless room, and we can quickly set that deoxygenate that room. Okay. We can charge up the Lido. Yeah. We'll charge up the Lido. You need to get on repairing this system. Not what I wanted to hit, but sure. Okay. Again, we're not trying to go here for big rewards. Zoltan chips are always so weird. Like, Zoltagru are just so weird. Because they have such low health that, like, putting out fire in a two-door room can honestly almost kill them. And that's not fun. Okay. We're all done healing. I don't have every system powered up, but... Let's take the least aggressive route. Oh, system repair drone. Nice. We'll go to the stress and see what's up. Does that count as a reactor upgrade? That better not count. Let me see the upgrades and see Okay, so if we get like it from a random event, we still actually get it. So I just don't have to upgrade the reactor then. Well, let's upgrade the weapon so we are at least given like a fighting shot to at least defend ourselves. This last bit run. Oh, okay, this is gonna be a little interesting. We have level 2 shields. We can't actually harm this ship. We cannot harm this ship no matter what we do. So we're gonna have to charge up our engines really quickly. Is like, look, if I do this, yeah, I can't do anything. Oh boy, we're taking huge damage here. Yep. I don't think anything else is on fire. So let's replenish our oxygen. And our shields. And hopefully this room is fine. Let's repair our sensor system. I mean, we can do it. We're probably honestly really good to go. There we go. And heal so you don't perish. We just hope we don't go into more fights. If this is an Iron Storm, we kind of screwed up. And it's okay. Max, if you will. Oh dear. So we'll power down this and we'll power down O2. Now we'll power down the oxygen. Goodbye. Ow. Please, just let me go. Please. I just beg to survive this next run. This doesn't need to be this close. It really doesn't need to be this close. Like, I don't understand. Finally, that was shut down. Jeez. I got really unlucky. Are you kidding me? Okay. We keep nailing the system. Yeah, we gotta keep nailing that system. No. Stop, please. I just beg, just stop. Let me just get this achievement. Let me just get this achievement, game. Alright. Oh, are you kidding me? At least the weapons are down. Thank you. One more run. Please. I want nothing to do with that. And there we go. There's the achievement. That's the achievement. Zoltan B. Let's see what type of ship this is. Okay. Foreign weapons. Oh my. weak shield system. Ion Blast and a Pike Beam. Ooh, this is a interesting ship. I'm looking at it, and it doesn't seem that bad, question mark. I'm looking at it, and it's not terrible. Like, it has pretty bad early game because of that 100 shield cost. It looks like it'd be an average ship. It has 4 weapons, though. Okay. So I'll play around with that off stream. I was gonna do some Genshin Impact. Hopefully Totoro Tales was up. It didn't crash, which is amazing. It didn't crash. It might crash in Genshin, but if it crashes, I hope you guys have had a fun time on this stream. Okay, so I think at most we'll be doing just a few runs. I'll be playing off stream for most of this time. If I play in window mode, I'd honestly be fine. I want to see how interesting this gets when it goes into windowed. Just to really prevent this from crashing, let's see. Will it be bad if I put it at 120 to 780? Let's see. Oh, I mean, it's interesting. It looks fine. Let's see.
명장이 자신의 작품을 아끼는 것처럼 그 공예를 중시하죠.
It looks fine. Speaking of which, I need to update the not the. Oops, I did not mean to move that. Forgive me. Let's just move that here. Let's change it to Genshin Impact. There you go. And okay, enough Ayaka. So they ended up doing some runs with a friend. There wasn't really much to note. And I'm gonna see. Let's stop. Mingguang.
알겠다.
We'll keep Zhongli for shields. I don't actually no. We need Bennett. Bennett and Yonsei.
외근 비용은 별도야.
Okay, we'll just keep these 3. We'll keep Diana waiting. Tongwen. It would be nice to have some leeway cuisine. Are you alright? You are with that outfit. You're the traveler, right? So I'm just a little homesick. Did you just say you wanted to have some leeway cuisine? How could it be you know how to make leeway cuisine? That's great. Then please help me. Please make me some authentic leeway dishes. Let me think. What I really want to eat now is simple and sweet leeway snacks. Because I always see a handsome and charming snack shop and then boots made with scorched rice, crown made of tofu, a cladding coat of adorned with rice on and holding a family of flour crisps. It just sounds like his outfit needs a lot of noodles and rice. He walked out from between the snack stores on the street with a gentle fragrance as he passed, and I can never forget that aroma. Please bring the snacks, gentlemen. I'm counting on you. So which snack should we prepare? How about we choose one for her? Let's see. Paimon's favorite snacks lately are cheap but delicious rice buns. Aren't these all your favorite food? Lotus flower crisps? Oops. I don't have that. I do not have that cooking right now. Can I even finish that? Hey! Cook. Lotus flower crisps. Where are they? Oh, here they are. I've never cooked these before. Why haven't I never cooked these before? I mean, the effect is pretty useless, but... Cook. Where do I even get this recipe from? I'm pretty sure rice buns are, rice buns sound like they would be from Leeway, actually. I think it's literally just tricolor dango that's really bad. I think that's the bad option. Here. I told you the truth. Thank you for wishing me a sweet journey. Alright. Are these all fight ones? I think these are all fight ones. Oh, we're doing sneak quest. We are doing a sneak quest. We are doing a sneak quest, and... I don't know what else we would, Okay. Where is this? Around, I think? Where are the two supplies? I wonder. I don't know, what are you supposed to do this? Are you kidding? Okay. We'll just fight. Do we get rewards from these enemies? I don't know why I dropped down, but that kind of wastes Bennett ult, doesn't it? A little bit, but... Thank you for dropping in that hole. I kind of wish they stayed up here, though. I can actually deal with their basic attacks, right? Okay. Gear Resonance actually hurts. Okay. Oh, we don't even get rewards? That stinks. What? That stinks. The other one's up here, right? Where's the other one? What? Where's the other supply? Why are you still here? Where am I going? It's not in here. Is it up? How in the world? Oh no, it's literally here. Okay. I don't know how this is a safe area, but sure. Wait, that's 10 primo gems. Hmm. Hello. Alright, so the third one is in Serpent's Head. And the last one is not here. What? It's in Monst? Okay. This is not what I signed up for. This is not what I signed up for. Honestly. So... I gotta do Tatsar Tales again, though. Hmm. Enigmatic page. Where is it? Let's just navigate. Researching the power of Electro. Got it. We're gonna put Diona. We're gonna put Diona here, because if I remember correctly, there's Electro Fatui, and we can't deal with that really effectively without Diona.
나한테 맡기라고.
So.
아니라니까.
Hopefully it's gonna do well. Please pray. Okay. Oh, hi. Not really looking to fight you guys. I cannot deal with you. You are a bigger threat. Okay, one down. Alright, there goes their buff.
불타올라라. 내가 모두를 지켜줄게.
Okay.
네 목숨 내가 거두지.
We gotta stop your dance. Okay. And now... Hi. You're not a threat. I mean, you're not a threat either. Let's not clown ourselves here. Okay. Oh, she can't charge attack. Rude. Alright. Alright, that's 3 down. 4 to go. Well, emergency? Okay. Oh dear. Okay. You know, I'm very thankful. Ningguang actually does really good damage. Are you... What? How did we hit you? They don't want to hit you. Okay. Enough of that. Let's go to Mondstadt, I guess. This game wants us to go to Mondstadt, so we will go to Mondstadt. I'd also... I think I ended up finishing Concert Tales off stream as well. Was there... I mean, like, I don't really want to wait, of course. That quest has, like, actual daytimes. So, if I don't finish it, I'll finish it off stream. Claim. And then... go ahead and dispatch Amber and Sucrose in this area. Leeway, let's get Changyan and Kaching. Once that, we're just farming stuff with her. And we should go to Totter Tales. Let's go and keep using Ningguang. I've been having some really fun using Ningguang as a main DPS. So from here, let's go ahead and put Chongli. I'm gonna put Fischl in case we need it. And I don't know what else I would run. I guess Sucrose. Sucrose for EM boost and for grouping of enemies, so my talent actually gets a little bit better. But for the Suna. Guess all we need to do are 3 conches. We need to do our 3 conches for the Hayafu Depot. So why don't we... Where are you, great inventor? Well, it'll take a while longer. Have you gathered all necessary data? Ah, too wonderful. We haven't quite collected all the data we need yet. It will take more time. That said, it's emergency purifier. This emergency project. I suppose, although I would hesitate to provide this sort of aid during normal customer service, according to our previous discussions, just feel out the two-prong problem with a two-in Satorigami. Right, therefore, deal with Tatarigami energy. The energy is purpose-built for that task. However, we're going to need your help to complete it. In what way? You'll need some special materials to ensure this device functions smoothly within the Mikage furnace. Crystal mirror, which contains an inner form. Okay. Trade secret. If memory serves, discuss something before. Please help me obtain 3 chunks. I've got it. We already have the 3 chunks, so. There you go. What I need to do is wait for our beacons to collect enough data. Once we have that data on our hand, I'll make a few tweaks to this device accordingly. Once it all ready, let's put a decisive end to this incident. Okay. Is that it? Suppose we can... Oh, I'm gonna need a healer. I'm gonna need a healer for this. So, let's go ahead and put... Well, we'll be a little bit more... less adventure heavy scoring the Mikage furnace. I think we could get the treasure chest really quickly. Especially if Ningguang was the main DPS, but she has AoE damage. So not too concerned. Okay, here's a fight quest. Defeat all opponents within 100... Oh. I should have brought Ganyu. This was a mistake. I'm gonna bring Ganyu. I'm bringing Ganyu. Let's just bring Ganyu. Let's just bring the broken character. Even though mine's not really broken. In a normal sense, I suppose.
지령을 내려주세요. 사냥
We're
시작.
just gonna stack a whole bunch of cryo damage. Whether it makes sense or not, this is all cryo team. Cryo mono element. So honestly, I probably could wait until we cleared up the Mikage furnace, but like, really? I don't want to wait for that. Can she even do this? She can't even do this. She's too short. Okay.
방해하지 마세요.
Hi.
술타령한 대가야. 눈바람의 형상. 접촉 금지. 오인 황금.
Oh my.
순순히 죽거라. 암왕제군을 위하여.
I want the burst. Oh, we can cause melt! We can cause big melt! Oh dear. I don't know how you're the first one dying out of anyone here, but... There we go. We got ourselves a luxurious chest. Nice. There's some chests in this area, if I am not mistaken, that I skipped over. I guess we're just running with this crew. There's another thing down there. Oh, there's one right here. How in the world are we supposed to even get this? Yeah, I can't even get that far. Alright, looks like we're swimming out. Please don't drown. I beg of you, please do not drown. Okay. Okay. I want the first.
술타령한 대가야. 보인 황금 급여 사료. 끌었네, 끌었어. 야, 차, 차. 방해하지 마세요.
고장 나버렸고.
I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I think this will be the end of today's stream. We didn't really do a whole lot, right? But I hope that was semi-interesting for the people watching this, you know. I mostly wanted to study my Korean today, but we ended up playing a bit of Genshin Impact and a bit of FTL today. So, I call it a pretty productive day. Why is everyone almost dead? Everyone really almost dead. Okay. that will conclude probably the end of today's video, right? So, yeah, that will end. National Commission, how's our reputation in Izuma? How's it looking, Doc? Not great. Not great, but... So tomorrow we're playing a lot more Genshin Impact, and I hope you guys will enjoy that content. I'll end the stream off here, so if you guys... Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's stream. Today we... Today we ended up playing some... just studying some Korean. We also played a little bit of FTL and Mox Zoltan V! But we also played a little bit of Genshin Impact. It wasn't really major. We just did the next quest up in Tatara Tales. Other than that, it's been a pleasure streaming today. It was a very low-key stream. Thank you for all the people who tuned in. If you're watching this on Twitch, please consider hitting that follow button below and showing your support. I really appreciate it. And the link up to my About Me description or links to my Twitter, Instagram, or I'll let you guys know when I go live, as well as my favorite moments that happen on stream, as well as a link to my YouTube vlog channel, where I post all my YouTube vlogs. Just recently, I posted a video about Genshin Impact Power Creep. The audio was a bit scuffed, but it was the best that I could do at the time. But with that said, please feel free to subscribe to me there. I'll be posting more content hopefully soon. If you enjoy, if you're watching this on the YouTube vlog channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button below. As well, and the links to my Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch should be in the description box, as well as a few notes about the stream. And with that, you guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in today's stream. I really appreciate you coming here and watching me study Korean for 1.5 hours, a little bit more. Yeah, I'll end the stream off here. Thank you guys. Have a great day, everyone, and stay safe.